I don't know this woman, never spoke to this woman, never talked to this woman, nothing. She hops in my DMs, right? And she hits me up and she said, "Hey, I'm interested. What's up? What you trying to do?" Okay. What do I pay in that situation?
You're gonna pay with your time. If you say yes, now you're gonna have to give her attention. If you don't give her nothing, if you don't say yes to anything, you're not gonna pay. The moment you say, "Okay, what's up? I want to see you. What are we doing?"
That's about your logic. No, hold on. Wait. You can't do that. I gotta play ref for a second. You can't do that because if I'm trying to fuck this lady, the time I'm fucking her, that's my time.
Yeah. Exactly. No, you're putting.
I would have to literally just ignore the lady, and then I wouldn't get the pussy at all.
No, I'm saying my point is every man pays. You're either gonna pay with your attention, with your money, with your
but we're charging that to the game. The attention is for me to get it. I'm trying to get pussy. I need attention to fuck you unless if I don't get your attention while I'm fucking you, they got a word for that and they can put you in jail for it.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say a better thing would say
necromancy, nigga.
Or every man will eventually every man will eventually pay, Boogie. But every man don't have to pay off back. Every man will eventually pay.
There's a different price range, right? So a man who's tall,
we gotta get over semantics, Boogie. We gotta get the semantics, so bog this down. That's semantics. When you say every man pays, we're talking about a level of pay. Guys, or if I'm right or wrong, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right. That's what we're saying, Tommy. If a woman reaches out to you, you're not paying anything. You're literally she paid for you. All you have to do is accept.
Boogie, and
every man pays.
Hold on, decorum, please. Decorum.
It's on Blanche. Go ahead, Blanche.
I'm gonna say this, Boogie. When a woman is into you, she gonna take care of everything. She's not gonna let money, distance, time get away with her fantasy. If she checking for you, dog, she gonna take care of it. Trust me. You ain't gonna have to do nothing.
How long? There's a time limit. In the beginning, that's what I call a discount. If she likes you, like Mr. Fantastic is saying, she's gonna give you a discount different from what she's gonna make me pay in the beginning. I may have to do $200 dinner dates or something for you. Hold on. In the beginning, let's say she likes you, right? She likes Black, Mr. Black. Okay, no dinner dates, just come over, you guys fuck. My point is, there's a time limit on that. In the next 12 months,
he's right.
Okay, Mr. Blanche, you've been calling me to your place that whole entire time. Even women who are friends with benefits, she expects that if she ever gives you a call and she needs something, you're going to be the first person to say, okay, I got you, I got $20 for you. My point is, there's a time limit on that. Do you have a discount? It's called a free trial. In the beginning, okay, it feels as if it's free. But long term, no woman's going to give you pussy for 2 years just by coming over at 2 a.m. when you're horny and you fuck her, and that's it.
Let me respond to that. Let me respond to that.
Hey.
Let me say one thing. Y'all got it. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. And Lady CJ mentioned this. She said, being good at sex, my hat tilted. She said, being good at sex. I'm telling you this right now. If you engage in sexual activity with that woman and you make that leg shake, I promise you that ain't going nowhere. She's not finna ruin that. She not finna put a stipulation for you to stop doing it. I'm telling you, she's not gonna do it. So somebody said, if you lay pipe right, you can always run water through it. And so I'm trying to tell you I'm trying to tell you that, and Mr. Fantastic is correct. A lot of these red pill guys have never been desired by a woman, so they can't even understand what we're even talking about. I'm telling you, a chick will fly you out. She will buy you a car. She will fix your credit. She will put.
There's a time limit on that.
It ain't no.
There's an expiration date.
It ain't no expiration date.
It's not long term.
As long.
Otherwise, hold on. Otherwise, there's plenty of men who are good in bed. How come they never keep those women long?
It's not.
It's not plenty of men.
Okay, the few.
There's not.
It's not.
Let's pretend there's only 2%. How come those men never keep those women long term?
I'm gonna tell you.
Because the men that's good in bed don't have to. They got
options. Business. That's why.
Only 20%. Only 20% of women orgasm through penetration. 20%. So that means if a guy can make a woman climax, he is already in a rare category already. So I'm just telling you, if a guy is good in bed, he gonna have carb.
Damn.
I thought you were gonna do the setup, Mel. I thought you were gonna give him with the setup.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to disrespect the money. So
I thought you were gonna tell him. I thought you was gonna ask him a question.
I was like, oh my God, they in it. So Boogie, you got dropped to the back, not for the evening, but bounties are on. So you're in the back. It looks like Jimmy sent, well, I think drop Boogie. So Son sent a $20 ball. So you'll be in the back for 10 minutes. Or are we counting both of those? Jimmy too?
Jimmy got to tell us what the 20 was. I know he repeated what happened. He said, hey, look at that guy. So you're right.
Yeah.
We don't know. Maybe he was giving 20 more to tell me to look at the 20 we missed.
Yeah, I do apologize to you guys over there on Rumble. I never disrespect.
Nah, you didn't. So. You let it go good. Let me tell you, because they were getting into it. Like somebody said, they said that the brother Blanche was cooking. They were like, I was into this. Y'all were. Yeah. I saw this fantastic with white Miss Fantastic was about to throw his mic.
Man, y'all was into it, but we got to respect the money. I am going to take a little moment to respect all the money. Adonis had something to say to Reese. He said, how many kids have you consumed, sir? Thank you for that Rumble rant, Adonis.
I know I fucked that up.
You know, they caught your ass. We appreciate you, Adonis, and we miss you. Jimmy E. Johnson with the $5 Rumble rant. Miss Polly, you sleepy? I got milk. Okay. Jen, thank you for the $50 ball. Men won't regain respect or leadership in their relationships until they're willing to set healthy boundaries with the first important woman in their lives, their mother. Any thoughts on that, Tommy?
I think all the men will probably agree with me on this one because I've been talking about that for years. I really do think it starts with if you can't do like the Bible tell you, you're supposed to detach yourself from your mom and father. A lot of black men cannot detach themselves from their mothers. And that's the first motherfucker you need to be able to tell no. And if you can't tell that lady no, almost every other no you tell is going to be tepid at best.
Thank you for responding to that. Jimmy E. Johnson with the $5 Rumble rant. The Harpsburg Tommy, the epitome of inbreeding. Okay. Let me do a little bit of scrolling. We appreciate all the color in the chat. Jimmy E. Johnson coming back with another $5 Rumble rant. Wait a minute. Niggas are just banging to procreate? Bro, please, with the exclamation mark. He meant it. Jimmy E. Johnson coming back with another $5 Rumble rant. So you've been to Ruth, Chris. You hungry? You can have it. We have Sun 2380 with the $20 Rumble rant. She is confusing when men say women are complicated, with men saying they are smart. Women are illogical. Men are logical. A logical mind can't understand an illogical, aka a chaotic mind. Thank you for that. Sun 2380 with the $20 ball. Drop Boogie. 7 minutes left in the back, Boogie. And then Jimmy E. Johnson came back with another $20 Boogie. I think Tommy wants you gone. Jimmy, confirm in the back if that was just a follow through or you were trying to add some additional time. Just so you guys understand, the $50 ball is what drops them off the panel for the evening. $50 or higher. Jen came back with another $50 ball. Lady CJ is correct. It is easy to get women. You simply have to listen and they will tell you what you need to know to get what you want. The problem is men want all the women no one gets at all. Okay, I'm all caught up. We shout out to you guys for the color in the chat. And Jimmy, I don't see a reply to if that was just a response or it's supposed to be added. You guys can continue.
Okay, y'all gotta do me a favor right quick. If y'all don't mind. It's something I gotta do. I gotta tell you guys, because I know a lot of y'all might not know about it, but it's this thing called Rumble Wallet. I know some of y'all on YouTube, and you don't know anything about this, so I'm gonna tell y'all too. See, we hear a lot about crypto. How many of y'all know about crypto? Well, I'm about to tell you about it. We hear a lot about crypto, but the part that most people miss is that crypto was created so that you could actually own and control your own money. And after the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks So instead of a bank holding your money and delaying your transfers or limiting your access, you are in control. And if you've ever had to wait for a transfer, as I have, you know how that feels. Now, fast forward to today where everyone's heard of crypto, but getting started still feels a bit complicated. And that's exactly why I use Rumble Wallet. It takes all the complexity out of it and it makes it simple. Choose what you want. Bitcoin, dollar-backed stable coins, or even digital gold backed by real gold. No complicated setup. It works with MoonPay. All you gotta do is use your credit card, debit card, and bank card, and you'll be up and running in minutes. And once you set up, you can even support your favorite Rumble creator like me, even your YouTube creator like these brilliant ladies and gentlemen on the panel. So do this. Scan the QR code if you're watching over on Rumble. Right now, it's on the screen. Click that link in the description box and download Rumble Wallet. And from there, you can set up your Rumble Wallet, tap buy, and you're in the game. And in just a few minutes, you can go from hearing about crypto to owning crypto. Rumble Wallet. All right. I had to get that out of the way. Thank you guys very much for listening to that. And I want to do one more thing. And I hate doing all these announcements. Y'all know I hate doing shit like this. But I gotta ask y'all a question. I had no idea that a person could have two vaginas. Did y'all know that? Well, there's more where that came from. If you haven't been over to Fight Club, go and join Fight Club right now. Right now, it's 85% off. And for those who might be new and don't know what Fight Club is, because I need 10 people, friends, 10 people to join the show. I haven't taken a look to see how many have done it, but I'm going to take a look at it. But I need 10 of y'all to go and join Fight Club. It's 85% off, so I think it's like $5. Go join my Fight Club, OnlyFans/TommySotomayor.com. Go join it. We got some crazy shit over there. And yes, you can see a lady over there with two vaginas. That's the craziest shit. And I guarantee you, if you go over there and see it, you'll come back and be like, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. All right, let's get back to the show.
Yeah, but I was going to say I disagree with...
I say he ain't lying.
See? CJ, tell him. CJ, I'm not lying.
Yeah, but I was going to say I disagree with Boogie because there's a thing called, I don't know if you guys are familiar with a term called like Sankey Panky. Is people that, well, it's men that is in the beach in the Caribbean, like Dominican Republic, and they get foreign girls or American girls to spend money on them and do things like that and give them green cards, and they don't got to put money and they don't got to give them money. Or you also you've seen the show 90 Day Fiance, right? How many of these women is going out to these foreign countries, third world countries, and giving these guys everything, you know?
Yeah.
Well, like, go ahead. I just wanted to say it is wrong to say that there are not men who are out here that are able to just get women on their presence. He might not be one of them, and he's never seen it, but there are plenty of men who can tell you, hell, that when I came up with the term homosexual, that guy isn't paying anything except for dick. And when you said, Lady CJ, or was it Lady CJ? Yeah, you said your sex game got to be good. But what you're forgetting is you got to get to sex with women. In order to have a good sex game, what if you got the greatest sex game in the world, but you can't get to the woman?
Then your sex game ain't good. Like
how would she know?
The best part of sex is the mental stimulation, the getting in her mind, getting her to get the drop the drawers. I mean, like once you've done everything up until that point, and you know this, I can't train you on this. It's a lot.
No, I'm telling you, there's a lot of times. There's a lot of times as men, we didn't know this girl had the good like she had. We just fucking gave her a chance one day. It's the same thing with a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes off the surface, women aren't giving them a chance. That's why when you listen to what Mr. Fantastic said, he said it's like a small group of men that these women are all fucking with. It's something about that group that they're all saying we want that guy. Have you ever noticed in high school? Wasn't it very few guys that girls was like, I'll lose my virginity to? Tell me I'm lying.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I hate to agree. Well, let me agree with Myron on frustration.
Hate to agree with me? That's fucked up.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I hate to agree with this because I'm a Christian, you guys. But the more sex you have, the better you get at it. And I think a lot of guys don't understand. Like they want the girl that every guy wants. And sometimes you get what you get and you don't get upset. And so I believe when we're just talking about pussy, I'm not talking about, Miss Polly's pussy. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about sometimes you got to deal with chicks that maybe don't look as good or maybe are not as desirable, and you learn and you continue to learn. Pussy is not hard to get, and you can learn to get better at it. But I do agree with Boogie. I do agree with you. Let me give you a bone. It's a short.
Hey, now.
It's
it's limited. Yeah,
it's short-lived. Because if we paying your bills and you're not holding up your end of the bargain, or I do agree that it's short-lived. There's only be a little bit that we're gonna take of it, but it's not hard to get.
Blanche look like he thinking like he got the look. Blanche got the look on his face like I'm thinking. You full of shit, lady CJ. Is that what you thinking? Is that what you thinking, Blanche? Is she full of shit? Unmute yourself, and then I'm gonna let Miss Polly go. Unmute yourself. But what? You look like you gave it a she full of
I'm just talking about the short lived. Listen, man. Y'all listen, Tommy. Tommy, y'all talking about short living. Damn, these women are going, man. Y'all don't these women would do dog, they will climb a mountain, dog. Chicks would drive 10 out. Dude, I heard a chick say out of her own mouth that she drove 13 hours just to get some. 13 hours one way. She got to go back home. 26 hours. I'm just telling y'all.
How many years did she do that?
Yeah. Well, let me say this, y'all out. I'm out, bro. Y'all got it. I got to receipt. But I'm gonna say this, man. Shout out to Blanche, bro. Again, niggas that know, right? Listen, bro. A lot of niggas ain't never been flew out. A lot of niggas ain't been took out the country. A lot of niggas ain't even got it. You know what I'm saying? You can't fake this shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you for lack of better terms, have the magic stick, as they say. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's the rules are not the same, bro. It's just not. And a lot of niggas, a lot of niggas don't believe it. And again, I'm not saying that it's going to make anything permanent, but listen, what I'm telling you is, you're going to get the best out of that woman for as long as you want to fucking deal with it and you control the fucking tempo. Like Blanche said, bro, it's women I had talked to. I don't talk to them at all, and they'll hit me up. What you doing? What's going on? When you coming around? I'm in town. Whatever. If you know, you know. Y'all have a good night, man.
Listen,
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm gonna throw myself, and Miss Polly, you can go. I'm gonna throw myself out there. Not as the guy that he's talking about, but as the guy that had to compete with the guy that he's talking about. And let me tell you something. I was paying, staying, swaying, and he was laying. I was doing everything, and this bitch was taking everything from me. I was treating this bitch like a motherfucker. Years later, this bitch was still. This nigga call up and he say he want that. This bitch will leave me stranded at a fucking gas station to go suck this nigga dick. That's what happened to me. Just so I can tell. I don't like when people won't tell the truth. I will. This bitch left me at all kinds of places. I read this bitch text messages. This nigga was like, come suck my dick. This bitch just disappeared on me. And I was stranded.
That shit is crazy.
And she had done this apparently to several niggas she had been with. This nigga, I had a conversation. When you called a nigga, I called him. I said, fuck this shit. I'm calling him. I called him. This nigga was like, this bitch he been fucking this bitch for a decade. She lost her husband to fuck this nigga. The husband. The story was the husband had saw where the bitch was at, called her and said, come home. He had to tell her, go home to your husband.
That's the thing, though, Tommy.
I got the bitch. He had to tell her, go home to Tommy. I like his podcast. You don't go home, he's gonna kill himself.
Tommy lying.
The thing is, though,
fucking up the algorithm because he ain't broadcasting.
Boogie
lying, but he know. And like Mr. Fantastic say, if you know, you know.
But the thing is, though, hold on real quick. Boogie is right that it's on a limited time. They will have a side nigga for years, 20, 30, 40 years that ain't doing anything for him. But that nigga in their house, he must be doing something for him. He's on a limited time span.
Yeah.
That's the difference. The side nigga.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
about
Because
that. Yeah, I agree with Boogie on
yeah,
that.
because
Elmer probably know about it. Elmer got a lot of bitches that want to drop off some good babies with good hair up in them. Go on there, Deb. Look at Elmer laughing. You know what it is. It happens, and he ain't got to sit and do me. I got to tell a bitch a joke, give her some shit she don't know, pull up some shit from fucking Wikipedia. I got to do all kinds of shit. It's a lot of niggas that don't. And I hear what y'all women are saying, but y'all got to know there are some guys that ain't got to do the same kind of work that other guys got to do.
Exactly.
They just get a discount. I call it a discount. That's all.
I mean,
it's not free. It's just
not
a discount.
It's not discount, but remember that the nice guy finished last because a lot of these girls, they like the guy who gets something out of them that they know that they are wanted by other women. So so that's really big too.
And they'll go and tell other girls about it. Like literally, they will advertise his dick to other girls.
Oh yeah,
yeah, but they don't want other girls to mess with him.
No, but it's the stupidest thing.
But they don't want.
No, wait a minute. Yes, they don't, but it's the stupidest thing because they do it and they know that their girlfriend gonna be like,
they get
it's like that.
Yeah. They like dangling it in front of them. Yes, they like for them to know that they got something that they don't have.
They do want them to do it.
That's what they do. They're gonna do that. That's why men need to always exercise their options because that woman is going to do that no matter what. She's always going to give that other man that she wants or that she likes or got a thing for. She's going to give that man the free 99. Period. At all costs, even to her own detriment, even to her own death. She will fuck around and find out because that's who she wants to fuck. Whether it's good for her in the literal sense or figuratively, she's gonna do it because that's what she wants.
And I tried to save the bitch from herself.
She don't want to be saved. She's like, let me die the horrible death I'm setting myself up for because this feels good.
And you know what's
exciting?
What's the problem with us, man, is that we think that, I could spit the G and I could convince her to like me. But in reality, you cannot really convince her to like you because she just likes you off rip or she doesn't,
Go ahead, Miss Polly.
Yes. Well, first, I just want to say something comment to you, Tommy. I just want to know what kind of tricks you do to get them to come to your house. And then, CJ, I wanted to tell you.
Don't you say that, and then when you do interviewing, and people gonna say,
"No, you don't gotta talk about that. Why you do that? We moving forward.
You don't want to say it up front. We got to make them think you're just here to interview."
Okay, that's fine. I'm not doing this with you today. I open that door. I'm gonna walk.
I'm gonna say you seem like you started it. Don't run.
I ain't gonna run. I don't run from things a lot. If you get what I'm saying. But Miss Lady CJ, I was going to say I know it's kind of like the point of view because I had to go back because y'all kind of ran off and I was not, whatever. But I think you're viewing it as a woman who's attractive, and you're not viewing it as someone who's less attractive. Like if we stop thinking like, okay, like this is what would happen. You're viewing it as you're an attractive woman. Melanin is an attractive woman. You get energy that some women don't get, right?
Yeah, but y'all all been dickmatized. Have none of y'all been dickmatized?
You do that? No.
Yes.
Miss Polly, stop.
No. I mean, if I was never mind. Not doing this today. No.
Stop.
No,
you need to be somewhere in the city. You need to be somewhere in the Serengeti. You need to be somewhere in the Serengeti with Tarzan because you lying right now.
Listen, that's crazy. I'm not participating. I said
somebody done hit the bottom and you had that shaky leg. You know what I'm talking about. Look at the
First off, I never said my leg ain't shook. I ain't never said I ain't look like a person who's been paralysis and falling over the floor. What I said was, after that situation, it didn't stop me from participating in other activities. That's what I said.
No, but what we're saying is that guy can come back. Like you have something for him, and he's able to come back. Like a text from him, you look at it even if you in the bed with somebody else.
I mean, you can't use me as an example. I look at niggas text when I'm in the bed with another nigga all the time. That's not the point.
That nigga got a lifetime season pass.
That doesn't work for me. But I get what you're saying.
One I had to buy for my daughter down at Disney World. They get the skip line.
Flash pass. He get the flash pass.
He don't have to stand in the line like me.
Exactly.
You know it.
When a man
No,
connects
I
with
just
a
listen.
woman on
Just
that
because
level,
I'm telling you that at this point I have more self-control. I'm not saying even at this point. I've never had it where it's like someone's called and I'm like, hey, I'm supposed to be doing something and you're interrupting me. That's not gonna work. That's all I'm saying.
why y'all lying about this? I don't
Right.
understand this.
Why do we lie?
Yo, she the only one lying.
Yeah, she the only one lying. The
The only one lying.
Yeah,
the other two young
Okay,
ladies-
I don't think so, but that's fine.
Miss Melanin.
yeah,
Y'all got
they-
kids?
Yes, sis. Welcome in. Yeah.
That's fine. I'll participate a little bit. I'm sorry.
we're not trying to say that he'll get you to, jump off a building or something.
No.
But we're just saying there is a difference.
He's a preferred member.
Yeah, I'm not saying okay. I'll take it back then. I'll rewind.
He's certified.
There's some dick out there that if you call me, I will come down the street, absolutely, and I don't mind where we go, and that's fine.
That's all we're saying.
I'm good. I'll accept that.
I remember it was a girl I knew, and I saw her on Tinder, and she was telling niggas, "Don't come at me about no trying to fuck if you can't take me on a nice date and everything." And I was sitting up there thinking, "Yo, I just skeeted in this bitch face. She's making these niggas take out on date. I don't have to take her anywhere but to the bedroom." Right? Like Lady CJ know what I'm talking about. Like this nigga got to take it somewhere, but he don't. Every girl has this. He can call you. This other nigga call you at 2:30 is disrespectful. Yes. But that nigga call you at 2:30.
You know what's crazy? I think they lose respect if the nigga they do like take them out before this nigga ain't really tell me I ain't
like nigga, you ain't even have to do all that.
Like nigga, you
just
ain't even have to
me
do all that.
Thank you, CJ.
You fucked it up. Tell me that ain't true.
Thank you,
So,
CJ.
hold on. My question to men, you guys get. So if this is the point that I'm proving, if this is the case and everybody knows this is the case, is it that hard to get good at pleasing a woman?
You don't get good because you don't decide if she likes you or not. She makes the decision, and then you can take it forward. So it's not.
Listen, I can tell you,
how you learn.
Let me tell you why he's right. I had a girl that she could have an orgasm giving me head. She used to call me on her lunch break and tell me to come up to her job so she'd give me head in the parking lot. And I never seen nobody sit that she would come from giving head. Then she liked doing it, which was scary because then that means listen, life is something. Does she like doing it? I guess. And the scary part was like, who else does she do it to? But at some point, you have to think, I'm sure she don't have like a parking lot full of niggas. So maybe it's just something about me. Meaning, I can say, I think with women, because a lot is emotion with them, I think if they're really into you as a guy, things feel better with you. Like if you really into a guy, him taking you bowling, you had the most fun you ever had at bowling.
Right.
You ain't into a guy, this nigga take you bowling, this date is long, you're tired, you're looking at your watch. If I'm fucking you and you really like me, you don't want it to end. If I'm fucking you and you don't like me, why is this nigga taking so long?
Right.
That's if you get there.
Tommy.
Same dick though.
Tommy. I had the same thing. She's from Kansas City. And same thing. She would, yes. I couldn't believe it, man. Mind blowing. Yeah.
Right. And it's just she was
Shout out to Kansas.
You. Right. Shout out to them Chiefs.
Oh, listen, I almost said a name, reminiscent. I was like, whoa, let me catch myself. Hold on, let me stop.
Better catch yourself. You better catch yourself, brother, before I look her up.
It's just a thing that you have, though, and it's for men and women, though. It's like if you put yourself out there enough, you will come across a certain person or you will come across people, and it will just happen where you have that connection. And that person that does has that added, what do you want to call it? VIP access to everything, period. If that wasn't the case, it's like women will do stupid shit just for the sake of just getting the attention from that nigga that they want. And it's like they don't mind putting themselves out, going that extra mile. But the problem is the next nigga, no matter what the fuck he does, no matter how good of a man that he is not gonna have that level of access or that level of control or anything. That nigga, like she said, a woman, she left her man at the gas station to go suck this nigga's dick. What kind of shit is that? Who does that? But
women.
No, not all women. It's just that woman. I'm not gonna put the whore I was with on every woman and say that's a whore. I was just with a whore that liked this nigga's dick, and this nigga called at the most inconvenient times in which I needed things, and he got things first. If he was never around, I'd have been first. And so the thing about it is, like, again, she married another dude though. She married a guy and fucked the marriage up to be with this other dude who he literally told me to my face, he said, she's for the streets.
Yes. And
he had no intentions of doing nothing but fucking her, and she still ruined every relationship she was in to fuck him. Nothing else. He didn't have to pay for flights, and he could afford it. The nigga was rich.
Tommy, but quick question: did you see the red flags though in the beginning of the relationship?
I had to pay for the flights. When I went to dinner with her, I was paying for it. This nigga wasn't paying for nothing. She used to fly the way he was to fuck him.
Imagine a nigga telling you the girl you in love with is for the streets.
Nigga, I was hurt.
How heartbreaking!
I'm hurt telling it now,
nigga.
Exactly.
That ACJ, that ain't heartbreaking.
Nigga told me my girl is for the streets.
That ain't heartbreaking, nigga. That's devastating. That's devastating to a man's everything, to his very.
And all she did was sit there and look.
Yeah.
As he said it. And I was like, and you still will fuck him. That's what was worse, is I could see in her face, she still wants to fuck him. As the conversation was being had, she was more trying not to offend him than me. And I was her man.
And that's where the stupidity comes in.
Because
a woman, she won't even use that to her own benefit. She will literally do that shit to her detriment. And that's the problem. That's why it's like, for a woman to know that a man can have that kind of hold on you because of that type of connection, why would you fuck around with any man that is not willing to lock in with you? Because if he hooks your ass, you're going to destroy everything around you, and you're going to put yourself in the worst position possible of perpetual unhappiness, because you're going to be looking at some shit you will never be able to have.
But Brian, do women want that though?
Yeah, I don't think they do. No, I don't think they do.
You don't think they want
and realize they're about to die alone.
Okay. Melanin sent me something. I want y'all to listen to this and y'all give me your thoughts.
Brace yourself. Me pegging a boyfriend. Somebody in his car. Somebody's car told them they had a miscarriage, but they really got an abortion.
Somebody in this car is fucking old men for money.
Somebody in his car fucked on the creek. Somebody in his car had over 40 bodies by the age of 18. Somebody in his car be pegging a boyfriend.
Somebody in this car keeps sneaking niggas into their mama house.
Somebody in his car low-key a lesbian. Somebody in his car used their mama rolls. Somebody in his car cannot control their emotions.
Somebody fucked 3 niggas in the same group.
Somebody in his car got fucked in their grandma's truck. Somebody in his car like that nigga brother. Somebody in his car did something with their stepdaddy while their mama was at work after school.
Somebody in this car just got rid of chlamydia.
Somebody in this car is talking about a nigga and wanna know what nigga she talking about. Somebody in this car got somebody else's ego. I'm the only. Somebody in this car did the whole CSU basketball team.
Someone in this car is currently pregnant.
Somebody in this car with glasses on is cheating on their nigga.
I'm glad I can see.
You lost. Somebody in this car stuck on a nigga with a little penis.
Somebody in this car ran off on a braider when they got their hair done and had their boyfriend mama pay for it. Somebody in this car stay using somebody else's hotspot when we out.
Somebody in this car got pregnant by their boy best friend and got rid of it.
Somebody in this car fucked for their braids.
This.
Does anybody know the ages?
Jump in.
Start there. Start there. Start there.
Young. Too fucking young.
You know,
that's the age.
Y'all notice that? Did y'all notice that the majority of the things they talked about was sex?
Sexual. Yeah. And that's the majority.
Everything revolved around sex. As young as they are, everything revolved around sex.
And that's to my first point, Tommy, about the dirty hoe. They don't care about the hoe. They ain't giving it away freely. And the sad part about it is that's most women.
That's what I was about to say.
Most of our black women. This is their behavior. This is what they like. Back to the music thing. All they listen to is men love women, how they doing a nigga dirty, and hood shit. Chief Keef and hood shit. I've been with a lot of women, and I don't even listen to music like that. They listen to music. They always play the worst type of music.
Yeah, we can tell you listen to music. You said Chief Keef, and this nigga ain't dropped the album in 10 years. But
whatever,
go ahead.
They still love the nigga. What's the new nigga? The NBA young boy. They love this.
He's not new. He old now.
NBA young boy still kind of newish, but they love that nigga, man.
Yeah, they do. They got a thing for it. And if you look at it, all of the to me, the young generation is crazy. Like, listen to everything they said. They got mad at me when I was on Twitter when I said most of these young girls out here selling pussy. But they are. They literally are. What job do they have? The best job most of these young girls got is a blow job.
The older women are selling pussy too. So,
and they don't value they little hole that we value so much. We gonna keep telling them you should value yourself, young lady, and they looking at us crazy. Like
they mamas don't value it.
They don't value it.
Mamas don't value these daughters that they're having.
The problem is
they
freedom.
Don't. And they take them away from their fathers just to abuse and have them misused because you aged out. You hit the fucking wall and you hating on your daughter. I know we've all seen those clips. They be going upside their daughter's head for no reason because you mad. You just jealous. You old and decrepit. You bitches are disgusting. I'm sick of it. When I seen this video,
somebody help her out.
When I saw this video, I was heartbroken because they're so young. They're so. Why are y'all talking like this? The shit went viral. And another thing that I want to say about these social media algorithms, do you see how the most disgusting things that the black girls are talking about have the most likes, the most views, and the algorithm is pushing it? But you guys want us to care about your feelings. You want us to be worried about how your old ass and that old ass coochie feel. It's not about you and your coochie. You gave it away. Deal with it. And stop doing it going forward. It's not about you. It's about the little girl. They said we're not even going to be having no more children by 2030. You know why? The wombs can't even carry the child anyway. Do you see those wombs are trash, garbage dumpsters. And they're giggling. And mind you, none of their mamas, when they saw this shit, nobody got slapped because the video's still up.
She said 40 bodies by the age of 18. That's
crazy.
Wait a minute, you heard the one that said one of y'all fucking your stepdaddy?
Daddy, that's crazy. When the mama at work.
Yeah, that's why last week I said that mothers are worse than absent fathers.
And real quick, Melanie, it's decrepit, not the crippled.
Thank you.
We got
I was triggered.
English out here throwing haymakers on this Tuesday, Lord. English is whooping his ass this week.
We got your back, Melanie. We ain't gonna let you go ass like that. We gonna help you.
I appreciate it. Correct me.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think to be honest, this is just the social media generation, so we're seeing this. But I'm telling you, like me, I'm 42. Like this. we was for the streets back then. That's the real red pill that people don't want to admit that most women are.
Shouts out to being 42 and looking like you in your young 30s, girl. Shouts out to it.
No,
you're
I
right,
mean,
but there's
it's just the truth.
What did you say?
If you listen to what she said, and I want y'all to, again, don't let, sometimes y'all gotta let stuff marinate. Melanin said, these young girls, by just listening to their own stories, their vaginas are polluted. Listen to the word she used. Polluted. Don't walk past that.
exactly.
That's not, used. Niggas done been hit. No. Polluted? That's hazmat.
I would hate to smell they seat when
Even
they get up.
psychologically, look at the psychological damage before the sex. Look at the psychological damage.
Nigga got to put on a condom. He got to put on that yellow hazmat suit.
But look at the psychological damage.
And she's not lying. I done sit up there and got ready to fuck a bitch, and the pussy smelled like death. I am not lying. And you couldn't tell. She had gotten used to the smell. What did they say on that motherfucking Airwick commercial? The bitch was nose blind.
You were lying. Okay.
But let's look
She
at
was mad that I said something about it.
Let's look at the psychological piece before the sex, because they're psychologically damaged already. So now couple that with what they eat, what they drink, and the frequency in the music.
Ooh.
Back when we were listening to music, the frequencies was balanced. Now update to 2010 to now, it's almost 20 years of nothing but what you're hearing now, and it's coming out in the voice, it's coming out in how they speak, and it's just transferring to body to body.
Yeah, but Beard Gang, think about this. They're also gonna have babies. What are those daughters gonna grow up to be? You see how the cycle keeps going and going and going?
Boogie, if they even get to pass through the vaginal walls without going blind from passing through that motherfucker.
I think I told y'all about this last week though. Like these
well, like what CJ said,
y'all see the uptick in C-sections, right? It's not for no reason.
Ooh, talk about it.
Yeah, most of the time you're having a C-section because your vaginal area is unfit for that child to pass through.
Ooh,
yeah, come argue about that.
See, psychological trauma.
I mean,
psychological trauma.
Those, I mean, like Melvin is saying, like a lot of them, like you said, they're running the street
because their womb is small.
What you saying? You saying they're getting C-section because their womb is small?
No.
Well, the narrow. I'm sorry. I mean narrow.
No.
You saying that's why there's an uptick in C-sections.
Well, that's what it used to be. It used to be because having narrow hips was one of the ways where they had to bring the child out. But what I think y'all are missing is that she's saying that there's an uptick in this thing happening, and it ain't because the bitch's hips are narrow.
They out of shape. They ain't going to no fucking gym. Whose hips is narrow?
Right.
These ain't the black girls from the 90s. These motherfuckers don't know a gym and won't put McDonald's down. So what are we talking about? This is enabling right here.
Ooh. I mean, on top of that,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. But like on top of that, like you were saying, like they're not just doing that. Like they are young adults who, and I'm not saying they're not even young adults. We're gonna go into teenage years. It's not uncommon for people to walk around and saying they've had an STD several times. When they say that, at this point, it's just like appeal to them. It's just like saying you got the cold. These girls don't care.
Yeah, but at that age,
their mission is how soon can I get rid of my virginity? I just want to get it over with. There is nothing connecting it emotionally to them in their head. They just think they're just going to go out here and bang someone. It's going to be a great sexual experience.
Too many of these young girls related to Sexy Red who openly talked about having STDs. Y'all aren't understanding. Again, that's why I said let it marinate what Melanin said. This is a real thing. And it's so real, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did you hear those people say it, and as I talked about young girls Watch this.
Get out! Get your white ass off!
They put this. This is on Instagram. Those young black girls were there with that old, decrepit white man, and it's obvious he paid for it. And they gonna walk right back into the hood and date one of you niggas.
That's a fact. Disgusting.
Yeah, CJ is gonna fall in love.
Oh shit, he choosing
I mean,
violence.
look at Eve.
He put in the middle with him.
He taking shots.
Boogie could chill.
Look at Eve the rapper. I mean, so a lot of times we say that these girls, these young scholars, that these young scholars are not going to find anybody, and but no, they I mean,
but look how young they were, and that's their life at that age. That's insane.
I looked it up online real quick. It says young people aged 15 to 24 account for half of all new sexually transmitted STIs in the United States.
15?
Age 15 to 24 account for half of all new sexually transmitted infections, STIs in the United States each year. Roughly 10 million new cases, despite making up only about a quarter of the sexual activity population.
And you know what's crazy? The problem is these mothers that's acting like this, I mean, these women that's acting like this are the mothers. They're going to be raising the kids. I see mothers acting like this. Young, dumb, acting like the streets is where they belong still. I say they don't want to let the streets go. They love where they at. And this is my point. We keep acting like they don't love it. They love it there.
They got shit they can't get rid of. They got, what's it called? A super not what's that thing? A super shit. It's the one that Mr. Marcus was giving to everybody. Syphilis, super syphilis. They say it's
wait a minute, what is that?
What you say that was super?
It's a super syphilis. It's got a cape on and everything. It come up big like this.
I was like, damn, it's super now. What?
It's called what? Super syphilis?
Super syphilis. They said it's
bro, I Googled it. It's the second it came. I didn't even finish typing it. It's second on Google. There is no medical term.
That's a thing.
It's saying there is no medical term called super syphilis. People sometimes use this phrase to describe severe, advanced, or atypical presentations of standard syphilis caused by what treponema.
The medicines they have can't fight it.
Wow. He that strong?
Yes.
This nigga mutated.
He got it like that. I'm telling you. This nigga is from Krypton.
He said he had a cape. Oh my God.
But you know what? What all this shit is leading to? It's leading to just a large group of people that are just gonna be fucking degenerates. Like the way that they are just carrying themselves. And I mean, there's always a price to pay for not giving a fuck. And it's going to put these people, I mean, like how we talk about, hey, you got trailer trash, you got dope things and all. It's going to be just a class of fucking people that just literally ain't shit. He said Resident Evil syphilis. I'm telling you, these people are just going to be the low lives of society. They won't have shit. They won't be shit. And they will just be used
for that
have time period. And that will be it.
Yeah, I have one question, but do you think those people always existed, but since we have cameras nowadays, it's being more exposed, or is this a new phenomenon?
I think the sexual liberation. Sexual revolution, when you gave women the ability to not be like when hoe is life was a thing. I remember I thought that was a wild saying. Yes, hoe is life. That was a saying. Who remembers that? Wasn't that 2010?
Yep.
Hoe is life.
Hoes winning, slut walk, all of that shit. It has led to a disproportionate group of fucking degenerates.
Brian,
you have
hold on. Well, Brian, how many women have we heard say they'd rather be the side bitch than the wife?
Yes. They had a fucking campaign about side bitches are winning. This is what it is. And that's why I said they are literally creating a group of fucking people that are going to be that. Just like how we got crackheads, just like how we got heroin, dope fiends, and shit like that. It's going to be a group of fucking super sluts that motherfuckers are going to identify, be like, oh, this is what they do. They'll wind up living in certain areas in the towns and shit and being in certain communities, and you'll know, oh, what you doing? Oh, man, that little young nigga, he go to super sluts over there on such and such for
Are they gonna be carrying super syphilis?
and they gonna be carrying super syphilis, super gonorrhea,
That nigga says super sluts right by super cuts.
Well, that's
Real quick, shout out to
laying outside.
There's 1,077 people watching across all platforms. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got some color in the chat over on Rumble. Jimmy E. Johnson. He said, Barbara Mason, I know there's always another man that can beat my time. That was for earlier's conversation. We got a $20 ball from 63033 Denise. Nice to see you. I haven't saw a Rumble from you, so welcome. Thank you. She said 8 years ago, I moved to another city and changed my cell number to get away from the man that had me hypnotized on that Disney. Okay. Good job, girl. You took all the efforts. I hope he didn't find you. Jimmy E. Johnson with the $5 Rumble rant. What's worse, dickmatized or pussy whipped?
Pussy whipped.
Pussy whipped.
Pussy
Yeah.
whipped.
Can't be pussy whipped.
Pussy whipped niggas can kill people because
Wait. What do y'all mean by why? Y'all got to define it. Why is it worse?
Because men will literally kill other men just because of the pussy.
Yeah.
More men will kill other men or people.
But don't y'all think like men are more expected to fall in love with pussy? Women aren't expected to fall in love with dick. Therefore, if you watch most women who fall in love with dick do the wildest shit for them. I've seen girls kill their entire family. I ain't never seen no man kill his family over no pussy, but I have seen girls kill their entire family to get dick. I've seen again, I told you the story. The girl I was with destroyed several families for the same dick. Most men, we enjoy side pussy, but we're not gonna burn the town down over it.
We'll fuck up some money over it, but women have cut babies.
What your boy
out
said in
of
that
it.
song? One of my bitches fell in love with that outside dick. That outside dick keep them hoes sick. Like, I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act slow motion.
Okay, dance it out. I need to dance it out.
Hey,
We
I'm
standing
just
up
trying to
tonight?
be. I'm
We
sorry.
standing up
Good
tonight, Melanin? I just want to know.
I mean, I'm just the wingman. I'm just the wingman.
There is a stat,
I'm
though.
a background dancer.
There is a stat, Tommy, that women are 3 times as likely than men to kill for love. That's the actual stat.
Bro,
Because we are expected to fall in, we are expected to like pussy. Listen, only 33% of women ever achieve orgasm. So if you get one of these bitches that's shaking his shit, that's some new shit to her.
I've had a girl shake it.
I'm gonna make a leg shake. Shout out to R. Kelly.
Congratulations.
Gemini Door over on Rumble. She said, great show tonight. Thank you. We appreciate that. We have XX Joey Montana with the $5 Rumble rant. Shout out to the English language for whooping y'all ass tonight. Okay? We love it. Hydro 3120 with the $5 Rumble rant. To Melanin's point, these young Black women are on the algorithm. Bitches are becoming more famous for being whores than anything else, and it's a black eye on their image. Well said. Well said. Let me make sure. Shout out to y'all on Rumble. Rude Gal that 2023 $20 Rumble rant. Hi, Tommy. May you kindly sing Happy Birthday to me. It's in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
You know what? We'll sing it in. We got one more minute.
Okay.
A couple minutes, so we got 1 more minute. The minute is coming up on us, and we will sing it. And to that, I have one more topic that I would like to throw to you guys before we Right, you guys have been fucking awesome today. First off, yeah, shouts out to y'all. Y'all have done an awesome job. But I have one more topic that I would like to bring to you guys because somebody sent me this, and I want to say I can't believe it, but then part of me is saying, well, why wouldn't I believe it? Now it's 12 o'clock midnight, and y'all don't judge me because of what I'm about to do, but she asked for it. What was her name? The birthday girl? I didn't see it.
Sorry, wrong button. Rude Gal, that 2023.
Okay. Happy birthday, Rude Gal. Happy birthday, Rude Gal. Happy birthday, Mrs. Rude Gal, sugar. Happy birthday to you. Woo! You know, I was watching Curb Your Enthusiasm and that comedian JB Smooth. This nigga was silly on there. He said, they was like, man, I miss which girls could go back to when they was in like 1940. He said, yeah, man, bitches was sexy back then. They would walk up to you and go, oop, oopie doo. And the dude said, what? He said, yeah. They just say, oop, oopie doo and make a nigga dick hard. And the white man said, I don't think that's what they did. He said, they did. That's just what they did. You Curb Your Enthusiasm is not technically funny. It's just places in it that it is funny. If you watch it, you'll find
it has its moment.
That show is hilarious. It's just dry humor. It's just
like it like you keep seeing, but it get old to me if you watch it in order because he do the same thing over and over again. He say he's not supposed to say something. Somebody says something. It ends up happening, and then the end of it, that's how it ends. It is like a lot of that shit was stupid, but it was funny to me. Like when he said nigga, and them black folks said, "What'd you say?" It's a lot of stuff in that. It was pretty fucking funny. But here's what I want y'all to take a look at, and y'all tell me what y'all think of this, because I'm gonna tell you what the topic is after I let y'all see this right here. Let's see. Am I able to make y'all hear that? I think so. Hopefully it doesn't do the echo thing. But take a look at this. It says black women are rewriting what a relationship is supposed to look like.
Not attached.
Yeah.
I'm okay being not attached because I love lots of people.
Me
lots of my
too.
friends. I love them to pieces. Maybe a couple here and there. but not, not that thing that, and I tried to be married several times. I tried to do it. I kept thinking I'm doing this wrong. And what I was doing wrong was trying to be not me, but what they wanted, they wanted me to be. And it was too, and I'm very cranky. So I get just very pissy, and then it's like, I can't do this anymore.
That's me too.
Yeah. I don't mind being
his own life. I have my own life. He has his own real career. I have my own real career. He has his light to stand in. I have my light to stand in. So he is not looking at me thinking about status or this or that. He's doing his thing. I get to do my thing. We also live in separate places. When I go to see him, love to see him. When it's time to leave, bye-bye, see you soon. I'm telling you, life is good. Perfect. I get to be the real good wife. And when you have children, you can't just pick up your children and move across country. No, that doesn't really work. So it just worked out that I was in California, he was in Philadelphia, and every 2 weeks we saw each other, and it worked out well, and it has continued to work out well. It's his own life.
I, like many of us, was taught to grow up dreaming of my wedding, not of my life. And I spent many years dreaming of my wedding
to the choir,
and also waiting to be chosen. Well, here's the thing. I'm the chooser. And I can choose to get married if I want to, but in the meantime, I am choicefully single, happily, gloriously single.
Amen.
And I do wish there were more examples. I, like many of us, was taught.
But I didn't marry because I knew that I would not be able to have the life that I had dreamed if I married. I didn't marry because I've been partnered with Stedman since 1785. And he is a wonderful man, but he is also a traditional man who had his own ideas about what being a wife was. And the moment what I realized, and this is what you all to know for yourself, I wanted to feel worthy enough to be asked. And the day he asked me, I started to feel like, oh God, what does it really mean to be married? That's when I started to ask the questions about what that really meant. And I didn't marry because I knew that I would not.
So my question to you guys is this, it's simple. Have black women ate the feminism apple and swallowed it whole? Because these are prominent black women who are preaching in front of a large crowd, who are preaching on large shows about how they'd rather be by themselves and not be partnered with a black man. So all these people have hated me for the stuff that I'm saying. How do you not hate them? I'm not destroying the black community. These bitches are literally saying there is no community because we're not going to make one. And they're preaching and everybody's clapping about how they don't need men. Who want to go first? And thank you to Rude Gal for buying me a drink.
That birthday song.
Tell me you just made CJ cry. CJ, that lady CJ.
Oh, go ahead, Miss Polly. Want to go first? Can I go after Miss Polly?
I do, because I do have to run away and talk to my gentleman folk. I was gonna say I don't think that they're saying this. I think this is just an explanation of why being like they have to explain how they become so successful and still not been able to complete the task or want to complete the task of being an actual submissive wife. And the only explanation is, oh, I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to. And that's
you saying they doing like the nigga that didn't get no pussy that night who just said I didn't want no pussy?
Yeah, basically just telling whatever it is because everyone's eyes are on them as a woman where you were told, hey, you're supposed to look for your husband, but you have to be a certain way to get that. And a lot of women who are successful, as we see even now, they go to school, they get these careers and things like that. They don't actually know how to be a wife and have that career. And so if someone's looking at you and saying, well, you got all the stuff, you achieved all these things by yourself, and with that success, shouldn't there be a man with you or a partner in life? And your answer is, well, no, I just don't want one, because they all have participated in relationships. But then when someone actually wants to ask them to do the job of it, they can't put up. They don't know even what to do. And I think that's the explanation is I just didn't want it, because now they don't have to take on the responsibility of saying, hey guys, this is the wrong way. I did it incorrectly. Instead, they're just saying, oh, it's just because I didn't want it.
What you're saying is not wrong.
You know that
I actually disagree with you.
And it's not right. Exactly. Women, we've been like, I think, you know what I learned? Men are more delusional than the women are. We keep telling ourselves they can't be alone. Women don't want to die alone. That's not fucking true at all. Women don't mind dying alone. They don't mind being by themselves. They love it. They rather, and it's not, they don't know how to be wives. They know how to be wives. Do what we ask them to do. That's how you be a wife. They refuse to do it.
Yep.
No, they don't want to, you know what? They don't have to do anything when they're single. They don't really have to reciprocate. Men are going to take them out. Men are going to still chase after them to be the one that they get in a relationship with. But once they get in a relationship, they know they'll have to start reciprocating. They'll have to start cooking. They'll have to start actually being a wife. They don't want to do that. They want to be outside and let niggas chase them. That's the better life. Niggas chasing me all day.
I mean, because they win regardless, right? They get the dick, they get men paying their bills, but they in the opposite, they don't have to do anything for the man apart from opening their legs. But I mean, they both enjoy. They also enjoy that.
Boogie. Let me ask you this, as you can continue on that, and then we'll go to you, Blanche. Boogie, do you think it's something wrong if the women are looking at it and saying, "Well, if I got one guy, he can pay for my meal"? But if I got 5 guys, I can get 5 meals, or at least I can get a burger and fries.
I would do the same thing if I had 10 bodies knocking down my door.
You got it, Beard Gang. 5 guys.
I caught it.
I'm gonna be honest. If I was a woman and I had 10 men knocking down my door, I probably would do the same. Why would I be in a relationship with one man when I can have 10 of them pay my bills, take me out, check on me, good morning, queen, grand rising queen. One gives me good dick, one gives me attention, one takes me out, flies me out, takes me shopping without having to cook for them. There's so many women who have slept with men, but they've never cooked for any man. Think about that for a second. A woman can easily open her legs, but as soon as a man says, make me a sandwich, it's so hard to make a sandwich, but it's so easy to open to back that ass up. Just think about that. Like, that's crazy.
Hey,
so if I was a woman and plenty of men, so like I said, and I've said this before, women are smarter than men when it comes to relationships. They win so much. If I was winning like they do, I mean, we got women who are 50 and 60, still men sliding their inbox. Why would they want to settle down? That's why I said I disagree with that. I think Miss Polly, she went off when she said they don't know how to be wives. They know exactly how to be a wife. You mean to tell me this woman who got degrees, masters, PhD, goes to school, does everything in school, can get $100,000 in student loan debt, can do all those things, can follow instructions in school, but she doesn't know how to cook, clean, open them legs, and shut the fuck up when a man says so? That's all men are asking for.
Blanche wanted to say something, and shouts out to Miss Polly. Even though she gone, Jimmy Johnson said Miss Polly hit him up. His phone number is 8675309.
I can't stand
309.
Yeah, there you go, Blanche. Okay, you can catch these jokes. Okay, go ahead, Blanche. What do you think about what he's saying? We've had 2 different people say something. Polly said they don't know how to be wives. CJ said they know how to do it. I mean, Boogie said that they know how to do it. They just choose not to because it's more profitable for them to have 5 guys instead of 1 or Burger King.
Here goes the truth of the matter. The guy that they want doesn't want them. That's what it is. So Tracy Ellis Ross, Oprah, Maya Angelou, the guy that these women actually want, that guy does not want them. Everything else is
true. That's not true, man.
So when it comes to marriage, most women don't marry the guy that's their first choice. They marry the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So guess what? She's not gonna respect him. She ain't gonna sleep with him. She ain't gonna cook for him. I'm telling you, that's what it is.
Not true, women. They leave the guy that they like too. Blanche, they don't care about that.
Women are biologically wired to want the best man. That's in their biology.
And then once they get him, they don't want him anymore. That's how they are biologically wired as well.
That's not what happened.
They got that top man. I don't want him no more. Let me go find the next top man.
What happens is when there's studies on this, when the guy gets with the woman, he starts to get soft. He starts to let his guard down. He stops being a goon. He stops being a savage. He starts being complacent. He starts being happy. He starts getting fat. So what happens is, if you're going to be a killer, guess what? Rocky told Adrian, I'm a fighter, Adrian. That's what I do. I ain't changing. So guess what? Rocky was a fighter his entire life till he died. So I'm trying to tell you is, as a man, you got to understand, if that woman wants you, she wants you for you right then. You become.
So are you saying, Blanche, we've been lied to?
We've been lied to.
Yes.
We've been lied to.
Yeah, spit the game.
We've been lied to. Listen, man. If you were a goon when you met her, don't stop being a goon. That's it. If you were a savage when don't stop being that. And
but hold on, Blanche. But that don't work either, because they'll try to change you. And once they tired of trying to change you, once they tired of trying to change you, they will say, you know what? I give up on this nigga. He won't change to the man that I want to change him to. They'll leave you either way, Blanche.
Blanche is right,
they'll leave you. Tom Brady stayed playing football, and you know what she did? She let them anyway.
Tom Brady messed up. You know what Tom Brady? Hold on, no. Tom Brady messed up. You know how he messed up? Because Tom Brady said, let me play one more season and I'll stop.
Yeah,
What he should have said was, I ain't gonna never stop. Now what?
Exactly.
Wow.
And
I ain't
that's
gonna
still never
stop.
stop.
Now what?
Exactly.
I'm gonna play football till I die.
Yeah.
Now what you
I
gonna
think
do?
yes. Put your foot down.
Out on the field.
All right, you know
That's
what?
the
You know
problem.
what? I kind of agree with you, Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
man.
you, like he said, when they try
Blaze, hold on, Brian. I'm sorry. I got to do it while I'm thinking of it because I'm old. Blaze said that Tom Brady should have pulled a Drake. I'll never stop. I'm sorry, I love that song. I don't know if y'all have ever heard that song. That is one of. I'm not even a big Drake fan, but I love that song. He said, "I just hit the switch. I just flipped the switch. I don't think nobody else is doing this." Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs of his. That song cold as hell. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brian.
Nah, yeah, I think Black.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. It's like when men get out of their character and who they are, that's when the shit goes bad. Because that woman's gonna stay with that motherfucker knowing I don't want nobody else to have this standing on business goon ass nigga. I'd be damned if I let him go. So she gonna stay with him. That's why you gotta keep being a nigga that you are. All of those women are selling the evil is good shit. And it's women out here that's stupid that's buying that shit. Women being unhappy, fucking mentally depressed, having mental issues is at an all-time fucking high. So these hoes ain't winning. They just selling the dream. Why? Because hoes want to have other hoes. Misery loves company. If I ain't gonna get it, I don't want none of y'all to get it. So I'm gonna tell y'all to do the shit that I'm doing because the shit that I'm doing, it fucked me up to where I can't recover. So what do I want? I want y'all to be here with me. We gonna be like the Golden Girls living in the same fucking house type shit, as opposed to having that husband. Because, like Black said, them hoes, when they can get the man that they really want, that nigga don't want them. Cause that nigga do got hella options. And when they don't, oh well, fuck it then. Now you a sour grapes bitch. I ain't want.
Well, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go, Brian. But what about people like, okay, what's her name when she got Brad Pitt? She took Brad Pitt from the wife he had, got him, and then dumped him and no longer wanted him.
Thank you.
It seems like, to CJ's point, some of these women are going and getting the alpha man they wanted. You look at that woman, Keke Palmer. Keke had the man she wanted, got her a light-skinned man, got her a baby with good hair, and then did him dirty.
But this is why I say that men should always keep and always exercise their fucking options. Men should never put themselves in a situation to where if this is it, this is all I got. And when a woman thinks that they got them, then that's when the shit goes bad. If you keep yourself in position to say, okay, motherfucker, you can act like you want to do some stupid shit if you want to, but I guarantee you I'm gonna be all right. When he has that woman believing and knowing that I don't need you and I will be just fine and might be better without you, that's one of the things that women are attracted to. A nigga that look like, hey, I don't need.
How do you get that up though? But Brian, a lot of us men want to be, I know I do, maybe I'm just a soft ass nigga. I was told I was a tender dick at a young age. I like hugging a bitch. I rub a bitch while she sleep. I'm like a soft ass nigga. I like the bitch that you can't move nowhere. I'm following you across this bed. Well, that's how I sleep. Bitch, don't get up and piss. I'm a carry in there and let you piss. This is me. I think a lot of men like love though. We play hard in public, but when we get a bitch we like, we do that, and then we end up losing.
Yeah,
but
that's
why they're hard though.
But that's why you
have
to.
So what do you do? What do you do? I hear Blanche. I hear Blanche, and you kicking it. But talk to soft niggas like me. Soft niggas.
Do it to your own peril. You do it to your own peril. So you have to give and take that shit. You can't just bask in it and have it and live in it. You can't, because it's gonna be to your detriment.
Exactly.
That's just how that shit is. That's the dysfunction in the shit, because you got a motherfucker that's with you for a different reason. These motherfuckers ain't own what you own. Men suffer in silence because of this. So you have to realize that because of the way, and it's because of the way the world is set up, which is why, like Blanche said it earlier, That whole freedom shit is the fucking problem. The fact that they get to fucking choose, and if I decide to leave, I get to take half, if not all your shit, and I can just decimate your fucking kingdom and go live on. That's the problem. That's why.
Think about it. Oprah at one point wanted a Stedman, got Stedman, and said, "I no longer want a Stedman."
Stedman's, everybody knows that Stedman's nothing but her beard, because the real nigga that she wanted, she been with
Gayle
Stedman since
King.
fucking 85, 86.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Gayle King.
And Otis Wilson didn't want her ass.
How about Jaden Pickett
So
Smith?
now what you gotta do?
Right.
You gotta choose Gayle.
Jada Pinkett's a man. So, but anyway.
Jada Pinkett Smith got Will Smith at the height of his powers and broke him down.
You know why, Tommy? She didn't. She said it herself. My mama had to talk me into marrying him because I didn't even want to marry him on our wedding day.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's real.
We soft niggas keep getting ran over.
That's what I want to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Brad Pitt, Will Smith. Listen. Tommy, you was on Fresh and Fit one time, right? And the chick wanted to fight you. She tried to embarrass you. It didn't work.
Wait. You said he was on Fresh and Fit and a woman wanted to fight him?
You late.
Keep going. I'll just
Yeah, because I fucked her friend. She tried to fight me and say that I didn't like dark-skinned women. But it was because the light skin, the Hispanic girl knew what to do. She came to my house, started cooking and cleaning and licking balls.
Okay. So that girl, the way Tommy handled the situation, she didn't really want to. She didn't really want to fight Tommy. What she wanted was his approval because she respected him. She's don't know how to control herself. She's a ratchet chick. So what happened is, when he said that to her, she was hurt, feelings hurt, because she respected him. Because think about it. He in the house with he got a chick. I'm picking this chick over this chick. So she already sees that this man got enough balls to say, I'm choosing her over you. I'm just telling you the woman's psychology. I'm saying that these guys, Brad Pitt, Will Smith, these are not real alpha men. Stedman proposed to Oprah. She said no, and he stayed. That ain't no alpha.
Yes.
That's a sucker.
Exactly.
But are you saying then, Blanche, had I slept with that big old manly bitch, she would have still lost respect if I started saying I like her, though?
No. What you did was perfect. You didn't sleep with her. See, you not sleeping with her rose the respect level because he's like, dang.
Yeah, but I didn't get no pussy. Okay, what I'm saying is this. If the ultimate goal is to fall in love, y'all are saying I get it in that part of stay out of love. But soft niggas like me and CJ, we soft as shit.
That ain't the. I don't think that's
We
the
wet
ultimate
toilet
goal,
paper soft, nigga.
No, I
We
didn't say all that, Tommy. I didn't say all that, my brother. I don't think that's the ultimate goal.
We are angel hair noodles that's been boiled for an hour. We that soft.
Is it Brian's brain? You were saying like
I ain't that soft. I box. Remember that.
Let's go back to segregation, right?
I fight
for a living. Back in segregation, you had more marriages, right? But you still had women sleeping around because mama's baby, daddy's maybe, right? So now you come up to the Hollywood age. Now these women are more career driven. Yeah, they'll fuck you, but they just won't have the baby. Now they just want to be out on their own, like the Ross lady, the light-skinned Ross lady. And a lot of women are doing that.
Not happy though, Beard Gang. They out of alignment. They are out of
right.
Right.
They're
miserable.
So
right, they're miserable. Right.
They're not miserable. They miserable regardless. Women are always miserable. Stop it. The problem ain't never happened. They're always miserable. In a relationship,
no matter how Jackson that bitch is, no matter how gutter of a slut she is, even in her choosing that and doing it herself, the bitch still ain't happy. What have men said about women for eons? They ain't never happy, no matter what you do. Right. You can give a bitch $10 million and the bitch gonna say, well, if I only had 11. What the fuck, bitch? I just gave you 10 and you want 11. They're never gonna be happy. They don't know what the fuck they want. And if you think that them being out in the streets is all they want, they don't. If you think if you give them this or give them a house and a car, they're not gonna appreciate it. They are out of alignment in what they are supposed to do, which is why they're the most depressed, the most unhappy than they've ever been. They just fooling motherfuckers thinking that it's sweet. It's like the motherfucker that's talking about I'm on drugs and I'm on crack and I can quit whenever I want and life is good. Y'all need to just leave me alone. Meanwhile, what are you doing? You're fucking overdosing. You're gonna fucking die. That motherfucker ain't doing what they want to do. They are out of alignment, and because of that, it's fucking up everything.
No, man, stop it. Stop it. They're doing what they want to do. Y'all just don't want them to do it. See, y'all don't want them to do it. Y'all don't want them to do it. Let me finish. Let me finish. I know you got to interrupt me. Y'all don't want them to do it. They want to do what the fuck they're doing. We keep saying it's not good for society. They don't give a fuck about society. They care about what they want to do. Stop it.
That's what I just said. It's just like a
they prefer being outside than being in relationships with us. Stop acting like they don't. Oh no, they miserable outside. They hate it out there. No, they love it out there. They love it out there. They don't pretend like they love it. No, stop it. Stop it.
I just said the same shit and you repeating it. And then you doing this and thinking that that's making a point. And it's not. I just said that. A fucking crackhead loves crack. And a street bitch loves the street.
Most of them are street bitches.
Look at the woman who was hold beer, not in the middle. Hold.
Most of them are street bitches, man.
You saying that that's what they want to do. If you do this, that don't mean that they are street.
Don't make me
what they're doing.
Check this out, right?
God damn.
Now understand. I love what's going on, but we need to be respectful of the audience tuning in. So let's have some decorum.
40% of women are on SSRIs. Well, I think this is in America. So we're not happier. Like we're not doing better. I do believe that it's a little bit of the fox can't get their grapes. So they say it's sour. So I do believe that we're saying that, oh, we don't want to be married like Brian. So I agree with that. I agree completely with Brian, but I also think that marriage is responsibility. And so going back to the original premise of women being overgrown children, like who wants to cook? Who wants to clean? Who wants to do all those things for somebody, like Blanche said, that you didn't necessarily choose?
Ladies, CJ, where's the disconnect then?
The disconnect is with men who are not understanding that they have to be pickier with the women that they choose. They have to demand and set a standard for what they want for their household and for their children. And I know it's hard. You just gotta do it.
So what about soft ass niggas like me and CJ who been rinsed with Downy soft and then went through the dryer with motherfucking bounce? That's how soft me and CJ are. Tell them, CJ, we soft as fucking shit. Baby,
you ain't soft.
New babies. Soft.
You ain't soft, but there, I do believe, like Brian said, there's this fine balance that you have to do with. Oh God, I hate to keep saying children, but you have to create a standard. You have to say, hey, this is what I'll accept. You can be soft and you can, love on her, but when she behaves badly and when she does not do what she committed to doing and she didn't honor the commitment to the family, the men have to be not afraid to walk away and say, no, I don't want this for myself. I tell this story. It was one of the learning lessons for me that I now look back on, but I was like 17 years old and I dated this guy. I will not say his name, but he's a great guy. I was 17.
Say my name. Say my name.
Yeah, I was like 16 or 17. Let's say I was in high school, and I was cussing him out. I mean, I'm toxic, cussing him out, saying yeah, and he hung up the phone, and I was like, I know he didn't just. No one had ever hung up on me. And I called him back and I was like, what happened? He was like, you will not talk to me like that. And I was like, you can't take me talking to you like that. He said, click, hung up. I will never forget that. I will never forget that.
He set your ass straight. I like it.
Period. At 16 or 17, we were in high school.
Because me and CJ some hoe ass niggas. I just want you to know.
Thank you. I ain't a hoe ass nigga though. But you telling men that barely could get women, hey, be more picky. Stop it. They barely could pick women as it is. They don't know. They don't have a pick of the litter. Now maybe the men that get a bunch of women could be pickier, but those men don't have options. We gotta stop doing this. We gotta stop.
Then start fucking fat bitches.
It's not the
You
it's
will
the,
have
the women. It's the
options.
market. Can I finish?
Oh, sorry.
The women, and it's back to the first man, the man that was getting his ass beat by the girl. The market is terrible. It's a bunch of terrible women in the market. You finally get a girl that pretend like she a little bit decent. Then she flipped the switch on you. Now she's terrible. So you open the door, you look out on the field, and you say, "Damn, it's a terrible field out there. So I might as well stay with the devil I fucking know." That's what's going on. Everywhere's terrible. It's nowhere we can hide. We can't run nowhere. Where the fuck we could go? Outside is horrible.
It's hard to leave the whore with because I might get a slut.
To Tommy's point, what he said earlier about like why is it like that? It's because we've allowed the system to fuck us over. We fucked ourselves in allowing the system to give the shit that needs to be given. That people want to give to motherfuckers because they feel sorry for them. Just like I forgot who said it earlier. I don't know if it was Blanche or if it was Mr. Fantastic that said shit went bad when they stopped letting us whoop women ass. Shit went bad when women got to make choices, when women got to choose, when women got to vote, when women got free this and free that. Is think about it like this. What if you never spanked your child? What kind of fucking kid would you have? That kid would fucking hurt himself or herself. That kid would hurt others. If you're not able to discipline your child to any degree, if you just let them do what they want to do, they're going to be fucking terrorists. They're going to be fucking tyrants. And that's what we have in our women. Our men have gotten soft. And because of that, there has been a tremendous power shift in how things are. So just like Tommy, you want to be in love and you want to be up under your bitch and you want to hug her and squeeze her and pet her and touch it, all of that, it would happen if that bitch was totally dependent upon you for fucking food, clothing, and shelter. She would do that because she know if I fuck up and I go out, I ain't gonna have a goddamn thing and I'm gonna be out in the world where those fucking goons are gonna fucking take advantage of me. Ain't no man gonna come and save me. They gonna look at me and see me get taken advantage of. It won't do shit.
But let me ask you this. What happens when you get a bitch that ain't afraid of you slapping her? No matter how many times you slapped her, theoretically. She still do it.
Then you have to level up your game. You gotta be.
You think I'm not slapping her hard enough?
You gotta have to move from
the bag over here.
Gorilla pimping. You gotta go to gorilla pimping. You gotta go to
You put a plastic bag over here. You can't breathe.
Yeah.
It won't leave no bruises. Put a plastic bag over there for about 20 seconds. She'll get the message.
Waterboarding. You ever heard of that? There you go.
Y'all diabolical.
There's a lot of There's a whole bunch of tricks, Tommy. There's a whole bunch of tricks, Tommy.
It's shocking like a lethal weapon, like Mr. Joshua.
They about to get us all demonetized in this mug.
This nigga said waterboarding. Every one of y'all YouTube channels will be demonetized.
After tonight's show,
I don't keep this up. I don't keep it up. I'm safe. Shouts out to Rumble.
Right.
Always understand that the original content is always
waterboarding.
Shout out to Rumble.
What was that not lethal weapon marked for death? You got to give her a proper dropper. Like with that fucking toe screw face.
Well, if YouTube gets anybody, shout out to Rumble. And remember, all the original content is over on Rumble. Make sure you subscribe and follow Tommy. Also, OnlyFans. I think it's
just my name, Tommy Sotomayor. OnlyFans.com/Tommy Sotomayor. Y'all need to go there, especially I need 10 I haven't checked, and I'm sorry I haven't checked. I might have gotten 10, but on every show I'm doing, let me see. Look, I'm supposed to get 10 per show. I need 10 people, and right now, because they give it back to me. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need 4 more people to go join Fight Club. Go join Fight Club right now. You can join it, and you get to see. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. I didn't know the 2 vaginas existed. They exist. It's one of the greatest things in the history of Earth. And y'all also get to see like years and years of content, especially me cussing a motherfucker out at the barbershop. Y'all said I don't go around talking to motherfuckers like this. Yes, I do. Everything y'all see me say in real life, I say it everywhere. Thank you, Poor George. Said the best place on earth. Go join it right now. Go join it right now. I need 4 more people. I have 6. I need 4 more. Well, damn, that was pretty quick. I need 3 more people. 3 more people go join right now. Go join right now. Okay, thank you for putting me on in the middle like that. But when y'all hear those women, though, y'all didn't pay attention that there's no such thing as there are no groups of Asian women talking like this. Are you black women not a little bit offended that they always put y'all in front of the generosity we just showed? As Melanin said, those girls talking the way they were talking, those videos always go viral of black girls. White girl can do some simple shit and get millions of views, and this white bitch is just going, yay, yay. Black girl got to be fucking disgusting, but she'll go viral. Oprah, there is no reason for Oprah to be talking like this. Name the prominent white woman that's out there saying she don't need no man. Y'all don't think this is deliberate?
Never. Hillary Clinton would never. That's how I don't get it, boy. Every chance we get, we look stupid, and there's not enough of us that's offended. I think that's the problem. That's why nothing's changing. We're too busy trying to play the dick measuring game with a dick we don't got.
Ooh.
That was kind of a bar right there. Okay,
Well,
man.
that was a bar.
Let it marinate.
I'm stealing that.
But let's be honest. If our grandmothers had this kind of freedom, they'd be the same way. Like the issue is this is a woman's nature, and the problem is that if you take any group of women and allow them free reign, they'll destroy the planet. This is what it is. That's their nature. So what Brian was saying, CJ was saying is right. And to your point, Tommy, men actually love men are more like God. Men are more like God. Women are more like Satan. And the problem is that when you with a woman, she has to be under your subjection. If she's not, then it's not going to work. And so that's why I say the Bible says that the woman's supposed to respect the man, and the man loves woman for a reason, because women don't operate correctly if they don't respect you. Women only operate when they respect something. That's it.
You talking now. Ooh.
That's why at their job, they respect their boss. So they do what he says. They respect him. But then when they come home, they don't respect you, so they ain't gonna do it. So again, men are more like God. Our characters like God. Theirs like Satan. That's why the devil could have talked to anybody. He chose to talk to Eve for a reason. And the first thing he tells Eve is, "What about that fruit over there?" And Eve tells him, "We're not supposed to eat that fruit." That means that she got instructions from God. So now you got her husband and you got God. But the devil tells her, go back to woman's nature, but you can be like God if you eat the fruit. So Eve said, I ain't gonna listen to my husband, nor God, I'm gonna listen to you because of what he offered. And so this is why, and CJ said it earlier, a couple of shows past, that women are evil. Now, when I say women are evil in their nature is to conquer. Their nature is to take over. Their nature is to devour. A man has to come in and he has to subdue that. You're not going to subdue that in a woman trying to be her friend. That ain't going to happen. That's why I said that girl, Tommy, when you was on that show and you didn't change, because most guys, when she brought that up, he wanted to sleep with me, most guys would have tucked tail. They would have said, let me be quiet. Tommy, you dug in. And when you dug in, she was like, that didn't work. And then you upped the ante and called her to be that. And then she was really, but guess what? She didn't want to fight you. What she really wanted to do was take you in the back of that in that studio.
Sucky.
And she wanted to make savage love to you, not regular love, savage jungle love to you. So, my point is that
a long time.
My point is because of women's
savage love, my brother. That's how you make your savage jungle.
No, jungle love.
Okay.
Jolly Leo.
That more
Leo. That I want
you know you.
Bland, you real limbo. I like the flow. Okay, like a noodle.
But even with that, so let me say, like, but even with that, she wanted to do that. She wanted to make love to Tommy because we believe that we can conquer. Even with that.
That's what I'm asking, Lady CJ. It's a game then with women, isn't it?
That's why it's important for men to dominate even in that arena. And that's what like people don't understand that women's nature is to comply. We are supposed to comply. There's a reason why when when wars would happen, they wouldn't leave, they would take the wives. So they just killed your husband and they take the wives. Men have not grasped that. Like, so when I forget who said it, he was like, oh, well, when they love you, what's love got to do with it?
So wait a minute then. Wait a minute. So wait. So what do puss ass niggas like me and CJ do then?
Oh my God! Stop doing. And I'm so confused, man. Is they nature? Hold on. Is they nature to comply or is they nature to be chaotic?
Okay,
can I have both natures?
Can I? One. Yes, CJ. Yes. So CJ, think about this, CJ.
Next, Brian.
Think about all animals. Take any animal. They all will submit to another animal with no problem. So just hear me out. Most animals want to submit. Most animals do. That's why if you think about it, you really only see the two silverbacks clash with each other, the two lions clash with each other. Most animals want to submit because they don't want to respond.
Who that is, Blanche? I don't know.
Okay. Well, forget that. Forget that. The woman, her goal is to try to conquer the man for the man to in turn conquer her. So she's only doing it to bring out the conqueror in you. That's why she's doing it. Because think about it, when she's picking a guy,
Blanche, this is too much.
No, you're gonna let him land. We gotta let him finish.
These women run every guy through the same test. We all get the same test. The difference is how you respond. Most men don't follow the test all the way through. You got to look at a chick in her eye and tell her that it's my way or no way. But guess what? You got to mean it. So that means you got to learn how to walk away. You got to learn how to hang the phone up. You got to learn. I'm just telling you, most men
you got to learn how to put a bitch out. Because at the end of the day, what Blunt said about the devil and the woman, at the end of the day, man, the devil ain't nothing but a nigga who can't go home because he mad at what a man had. That's all that shit was. He's doing all of that fuck shit. He's doing all of that corruption, going after this and doing all of this. And he was mad because God wouldn't let him do what the fuck he wanted to do because he was mad and jealous of man. And he got put out over it. And the fact that he got put out, what did he do? He kept doing the fuck shit. I said, it's cool over here. It's cool over here. Bullshit, nigga. You just want to go home and you mad because you can't.
Man,
that's exactly what Black said in the beginning was it.
Sounds good, but what does it really mean?
It ain't about that, nigga. You just
y'all talking too many riddles.
Don't
say it straight. You don't want to hear all these riddles. Say the shit straight. What does it mean?
Live in your ignorance.
All these.
No.
Love a good tussle.
Be fine living in your ignorance. That's okay. You can do that.
These riddles.
But don't cheapen what a man is saying because you don't understand it.
No, let me say something. That's how my dad used to talk in riddles.
That's all you
need to like, man, I want to hear these riddles. These riddles don't even really make sense.
Don't talk in riddles.
Trying to confuse me more with all these riddles.
We can do another show with sock puppets and
crayons.
Bro, that's fine. We can do another show with sock puppets and crayons. I get it. But don't cheapen what that man said because he was right. Just because you don't understand it, don't mean it ain't right. You get what I'm saying?
He understands.
CJ, here go my advice, CJ. This is my advice for any man, and this is what I had to learn. If you look at women for who and what they really are, you're not even gonna be upset with them. I promise you. You're not even gonna be mad because you're gonna see it coming a mile away. You gonna understand the games they play, why they play them, why she doing what she doing. At the end of the day, this is how her nature works. Her nature is trying to prove that you are the guy that she thinks you is. And that's just it. And it is what it is. So guess what? Adam should have did. When Eve handed Adam the fruit, he should have knocked that fruit out of her hand and knocked it across her head. And then took her to God and say, listen, She tried to get me to bit this fruit. What should I do? That's what he should have did. But you know what Adam did? He bit the fruit. And that's what most men do is they bite the fruit. Then they go and hide with the chick. Oh, we naked. Now let's go hide from God. No. Adam should have never ate the fruit. And as a man,
you said Adam was a lame nigga like me and CJ.
He was angel hair pasta and loved that bitch more than he loved God.
Yes, and that's what. Thank you, Brian.
I agree with y'all saying, but y'all telling man y'all can never fall in love. Men never fall in love with the girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, CJ.
That's what y'all saying. Pretty much, never fall in love or never show her that you love her.
No, that's the beauty.
You do, you're gonna use it.
Yeah, how can we do it?
CJ,
how can fuck niggas like me and CJ do this?
Listen, CJ, I done been in love.
I didn't hear you, Tommy. What did you say? I didn't hear you, Tommy.
How can fuck niggas like me and CJ? How can incels like me and CJ? Because CJ and I are.
Y'all some incels.
Great face.
I got a girl.
CJ gonna be done this shit in a minute.
Be stern. Don't let the pussy whip you. Let's be stern with them. That's all.
CJ, you have to love, men have to love women like God loves humanity. You don't have, as a man, you don't have the luxury of being in love with no woman. You just don't. I'm sorry. Now listen, you want to get your outlets out? Go write a love song. Go write a poem.
I agree 1,000%.
Go get, but you being in love with a woman, it ain't gonna happen because if God was in love with us, the world go to chaos. So you can't be in love with a woman.
I agree with you.
But what you can do is you can actually love her though.
So what you said? So oh my God. So what you saying? So what you saying? So hold on, man. Can I finally respond, man? So what you saying is we can't. You really just said it, but we can't be in love with a woman. That's pretty much the answer that me and Tommy was looking for. We can't fall in love.
You can't fall in love. You can love the woman, but you can't fall in love with the woman because fall in love with the woman means you done somehow made yourself believe that she is at a certain level that she's not. I'm just wait.
I get what he's saying. They've been sphinxing us, CJ. They've been sphinxing us, but I think I might know what they're saying. Y'all are saying you can't make the woman your focus.
Yes. Do you fall in love with your children? No, you love them and you sacrifice for them and you teach them and you raise them and all that good stuff.
But you do the same thing that you would do for your
kids.
They
have power over. No, you don't fall in love with them to where they have power over you. You don't do that.
I think
you have to love within the letter of laws and rules. That's how this shit is set up.
But I think the easiest way.
Is this why?
And because so much shit is out of whack, that's why it's messed up. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Melanie.
Thank you. I'm curious. So is this why men it always looks like they're marrying somebody that's not what they really want? Because you can't really like love it. Is that why?
You I think make sure that you marry someone that loves you more than you
love them.
That needs you more than you need them.
That's not what men are doing.
That's what
it is.
That's not what men are doing.
The happiest man. Hold on. I want CJ. Hold on a second. CJ, somebody you've been getting called out a lot of this, CJ. You got a lot of suitors out there.
And I don't even got my hair cut right now. I get my hair cut.
Listen. CJ out here looking like Ocho Cinco, boy. With the Ocho Cuatro, look at it. Ocho Cuatro in this bitch. No, but I think I'm wrapping my head around this a bit. That men, if you watch a lot of men that are happiest, they're not marrying an Angelina Jolie. Like, if they're smart, they're saying they know what she looked like, but they know the trouble that comes with this bitch. And those are the smart men. The dumb men are the ones who said, I'll put up with this shit because look how she looks. So you fell in love with her. And that cost you. I kind of see what he's saying because even in the Bible, God took things away from people when they took their eyes off him. Mm-hmm. And fell in love with those things. Mm-hmm. And I think that that's what I'm saying. I think I know where y'all are going. That's anti-man to fall in love with said thing. You have a mission and a goal. That should be the thing you love in life. That woman should be a part. And if she fall off, your goal and mission still. That's why niggas is killing themselves after relationship. Think about it. The more niggas kill themselves after a relationship than women do.
Facts.
She knows she knocked you off your square. You didn't knock her off hers. Am I at least catching? Am I at least catching? Picking up what y'all putting down?
Yes, sir.
You made
God, listen, God, purpose, and then the woman.
Yes.
In that order. And so the Bible says woman is a helpmate for a reason. Because she's supposed to assist. God never said you supposed to fall in love and all that. No, she's supposed to be assisting you. The romance and the adventure is her coming to your program. That's the romance. That's the adventure. Now, guess what? As an honorable man, you'll take care of her. You'll love her righteously. You'll take care of the children. You do all these great things, but guess what? That's what she wants from you. At her core, she don't want you to be lovey. Listen, don't no woman want that. She don't want that. Trust me.
So you saying all them nights I've been laying up, rubbing backs,
messing up.
Listen, Tommy, I used to write poems, massage.
Oh, I get it.
I used to make mixtapes, nigga. Nigga, hey.
Hey, I agree with Blanche.
So
you know what's crazy?
I
said
had to listen to the radio for the song to come on to record the song and make sure that the DJ wasn't talking. I'd be like, shut the fuck up, DJ, so I can record the song right in the right order. Because I wanted to not only just get the songs, and I want to tell a story with it.
Put the little paper in the hole in the tape.
Yes.
You ain't old enough to remember this lady.
What? Go call bitch and leave the song, a love song, on a voicemail.
What?
I agree with Blanche. I said this yesterday. I said this yesterday, so I agree with you that men need to start doing our own thing. Stop following what women want us to do. We need to focus on our happiness or whatever you want to call it, our purpose, what we want to do in life, and let the women be what they want to do. If they're gonna follow you, they are. If they not, then whatever. Move on to the next. So I agree with
Blanche, you really spitting because you got niggas. I remember being in a situation. This bitch was out here opening her legs so much. I was scared to leave the house because I thought if I went to the grocery store, she gonna fuck somebody, so I wouldn't leave the house.
Damn.
A dude.
Dead ass didn't want to. My whole life changed. I used to get out, not travel, everything. I had this disrespectful slut, and now I couldn't leave because this bitch ruined my life because I didn't even trust leaving her at home, going anywhere, and
yes.
Wow.
A childhood friend of mine just got killed because she was leaving her husband. And the thought of him not being with her, he killed her and killed himself in the garage in the car and left them with 4 kids.
That's my
he
last
killed
time.
him. Because he could not fathom the thought of somebody else being with her. He was like, "So you want a divorce? All right, fuck it. I'm gonna kill you, then I'm gonna kill myself, and our 4 kids just gotta figure it the fuck out."
I'm not challenging Blanche no more. I think I'm 0-3 against Blanche.
Blanche just slow walk your ass down.
Hey, he can be whipping my ass sometimes.
You don't even get upset.
I might have caught her once.
He let you say the bullshit you say, and then he slapped the fuck out you.
That's a smart brother.
Like I should have did that bitch.
Well, I mean, but
where's this violence coming from?
My brother.
But guess what?
Put it down.
A woman is not going to be happy.
Shit tonight.
A woman ain't going to be happy unless it's that dynamics, though. She's not going to be happy herself, and she not because it's not. It goes against her nature because her nature is trying to get you to prove that you. Think about it. Even when in the Serengeti with the lions, the lionesses they don't help the lion fight. When that other lion comes up to challenge that lion, they sit back and wait to see who wins. And the one that
let them kill the kids and get a coochie up all in the same goddamn hour.
They'll start from scratch with the new alpha. They'll start from scratch. And if the old
how many women have done that though? How many women have done that? Left their fucking kids, gave their kid away to their grandmama or to the mama, the grandparents or whatever, and just went and lived a whole nother life.
Susan Smith drowned them.
Flower, who said
Flowers
in the attic?
upstairs and let her fucking mama poison the motherfuckers, and she would have killed them all if they would have knew it and got out. And she went and lived a whole nother life with a whole nother nigga.
Right.
Nigga, how many of y'all motherfuckers Stop eating sugar cookies after that movie. I didn't eat them.
Hell yeah, nigga. Don't feed me. No, I don't like powdered sugar
I'm
to this
eating
day.
me some sugar
Don't put it on my pancakes. Don't put it on my waffles. You damn sure better not put it on my cookies. Because I'm a side eye. You might pull my gun out on you. I wish a motherfucker would. Nope.
I love y'all.
Oh,
Shout out to
yeah.
y'all over on Rumble. We are getting pretty late. We will wrap it up soon. Before we go, let's make sure we respect the money. Dollar with a $2 Rumble rant. Remember, Tommy, how he started the song. I'm a dick thrower, her neck and her back. Rude gal. She said, this is for you. Take a shot. We definitely took care of that. Thank you for that $50 ball. And we have Jimmy E. Johnson. Miss Polly hit me up. We read that one as well. Make sure I don't miss anyone. Jimmy E. Johnson with the $5 Rumble rant. Blanche Wright. Once my girl got that gun, it was over. We have Sun 2380 with the $5 Rumble rant. Women say I can fix the bad boy. Once they so-called fix that man, she leaves him for another bad boy. She wants to change. Brian is saying, don't change. Keep us scrolling. And we have a $20 ball from T Black Stock. Tommy and CJ, please listen to this song. Eamon, fuck it. Tommy might have that geared up in the back for the end of the night. Want to make sure. We have Army Vet with the $5 Rumble rant for the top tier conversation. Thank you, Army Vet. We appreciate you. Lance, Tommy's live. Yeah. Lance comes back. A little something on behalf of my buddy, Countenance blog, the X-Pact. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Another something for the back of your neck, Tommy. And we are all caught up. Thank y'all over on Rumble. It's been a very colorful night. Let's not forget about Tommy's Cash App. And Tommy, did we get all the goals for the OnlyFans?
Wait, let me look. No, I still need 3 more of them. I still need 3 more of you motherfuckers to come join OnlyFans right now. Y'all got to go see this crazy shit. This woman has 2 vaginas. Crazy shit. You got to go see it. You need to go see it, Lady CJ. You need to go see it. It's crazy. And you can go see it for $6. It's just $6. You can go see it, join and be a part of the whole community where we have fun. It's the best shit in the world. Fight Club, nigga. Fight Club. But so was waiting on those. Okay, I need 2 more. 2 more. What's Uncle Alert?
I don't know. I don't know if they're typing that in there or if that's what they get to put in there when they buy a jewel. YouTube is doing a thing like how TikTok, where it's like you buy little stuff that probably appears on the screen and that translates into money. But I see Uncle Alert all the time. So maybe it's like a certain emoji or something that appears. I'm not sure yet.
I like it. UNC Alert? North Carolina? Anyway, y'all have made it. I'm telling y'all, this might have been one of the most fun shows I've done. And I think it's because of the 2 CJs have made it funny. And Brian and Blanche have made it grounded. And y'all have made incels like me and CJ think a lot about our life. It's because CJ, but for real, don't this make it sad, like to hear them say we can't love hoes like we want to love them?
It's sad. Yeah, it's sad. It's a tough situation.
Really, it's for your protection, though.
No, but why are we and CJ's like? Why do we like love then?
You got to think about it. You weren't raised. Yeah, you weren't raised that way. You weren't raised to learn that. So it's like we haven't. You have an inherent passion for people. You care about people. That could be inherent, but it's like teaching a young boy, a young man, their place and their position and who they are. That shit matters when they get older because you don't know and you're craving that thing, but it's just you have to crave it within certain parameters. It's like there's nothing that you should do in life that's just this is all I do. You can't just go full retard, if you will, on anything. So there are guidelines to it, and when we're not taught that, it's out of alignment, and sometimes it's disproportionate. So I think that there is a thing that you have, but because of just how we're raised and the way that our culture is, those things are out of proportion, and it's to the point where it's a little dysfunctional, and that's why it's not working right for us.
Jeez. And y'all are saying like back in the days, I guess it is true. Like niggas didn't love women like that. That's not your job to love a woman.
They were property, remember?
Yeah. What'd your grandfather say, Tommy? What'd you say about your granddaddy? Your granddaddy wasn't trying to hug up on your grandma. He was like, nigga, I'm waiting for the braids to come on. That's all he did. He went out and worked and did what he did. He wasn't trying to, oh, come here, baby, come lay down with me. I'm gonna need your mama, baby. He didn't do that.
My granddaddy, he never loved up on my grandmama like that.
I never saw it.
Wow.
My granddaddy whooped
and
on
she
my grandmama more than
the hell out of this thing. No, but she respected the hell out of this man. Yeah. There was no lovey-dovey shit like that. Oh my God.
See what men don't understand is a woman loving you. See, a woman can love you and not respect you. That's bad. Yes. You rather her respect you and not love you. Because if she respects you, it's a whole different. Honestly, when it comes to a woman, you liking a woman should be enough. Because as an honorable man, you're gonna do all the other stuff anyway. You're gonna make sure she's straight. You're gonna do all that stuff anyways. You don't actually have to love her to do right. Women gotta have a whole extra stuff to do right. It's just how they made. Like men, we are a lot more honorable, character driven. We can do stuff off print. That's why when a dude's a single father, it's almost equal to both parents because men are able to operate like men can actually love the children, want what's best for them, not be selfish. It's hard for women.
There.
Women be
love
competing.
them enough to do what's best for them.
Women be competing with their children. There's all kind of crazy stuff going on with women. But a dad, you get a single dad taking his kids on, he ain't got no kind of, he want the best for his children. The best. Even you, Tommy, think about this. This chick is going out with another guy and you still love her. Mm. You think about your compassion. You still, that's why I say men are like God. Like we got the love of God in us. Women are like the devil. I'm sorry.
Because it didn't make it better. She didn't say, well, this other guy just called me a fucking for the streets in front of this other nigga. And this other, she didn't say, well, I probably should pick the better of the options. No.
She picked the one that didn't care. The one
she looked at me like, nigga, you are lame for thinking of me this way.
She didn't pick the guy. She picked herself. She picked what made her feel good.
And that's exactly why God, if you think about God, God made us. He made woman from us. So they got a diluted version of that love. That's just what that is. They are a little bit of a knockoff. There's some degradation there, which is why they should never be in a position of power because they're literally not built for it. He gave that dominion to man. He didn't give that shit to her ass. He was like, hey, man, this bitch is for you. This bitch ain't here to be with you. This bitch is for you. That's a big difference. Knowing that matters. And a lot of men don't know that.
Alpo said,
for us.
Alpo said, cavemen went out, came back with a side of deer, crashed in peace, and love was understood.
Now, hold on, Tommy. How did the caveman get the woman?
He knocked that bitch over the head.
Thank you. Thank you.
Drug that bitch back.
It wasn't no love. It wasn't no romance.
You know what? Y'all might need to start with a 5-fingering us to the face again. Shit, y'all might be right about something. We talking about history now.
He grabbed up.
I might be on to something.
Just a yaki and said,
come on.
All right, Tommy, I gotta get out of here. Thank you for having me up, man. And I appreciate the young buck.
CJ.
Good night, y'all. Hey, it was a great panel, great show, y'all.
We all about to ride up out of here. Did a great job. Y'all got to come back. Y'all two got to come back next week. This was enlightening. I fucking Mr. Fantastic came in, did his thing. Y'all really showed out tonight. Y'all really did. Y'all all did a very good job. I'm impressed. And I'm really gonna try to work on my simpage, but I've been simping for 50 years. How do you just cut that off?
Well, I mean, I don't think you have someone that's abusing what you're giving. So I think if the situation that you're currently in, if it abuses what you're giving, I think it might be lesson learned, possibly. Because as you age, you evolve, you learn, you change.
I know a simp when I see one. I mean, you ain't been simping.
That's why I'm like, I don't. He got a good balance to me.
I play tough in public. It's bitches to tell you who with me. You ever notice that you never heard women who with me really talk bad about me, and the worst they say is he took care of me? The worst you've ever heard a woman say about me is he took care of me. And I mean, like, they'll throw it up as if I told this nigga to do this, he did this or something. Because I like taking care of motherfuckers. Y'all see, like, I invite all these people over to come and barbecue for them and feed them well. Like, I liked, that's the bitch in me apparently, but I really like taking care of people. I like, but it always comes back to, yeah, somebody said I need to go to Simps Anonymous. Like, that's when I was telling motherfuckers this. When I came up with what simp was, I said, I am the president of the Simp Club. If anybody knows when I started doing the show, I would tell people, hey, I don't want y'all to fall victim to the shit I fell victim to, because a lot of it I fell victim to because I didn't have a male presence. I wanted to be for women what I felt like men didn't do for my mama. My mama had niggas who beat her. My mama had. Now, as I got older, I started realizing she deserved a lot of them ass whoopings. She did. My mama was reckless at the mouth. Would say shit to niggas, and then I was like, wait a minute. I didn't turn into who I thought my mama would want. I turned into who them niggas was she picked. Because them niggas kept coming back to her when she was talking shit. And what did I end up doing? The same fucking thing. You can't beat a bitch into liking you. If that bitch don't like you, whooping her ass ain't gonna make her like you. It's just gonna make her look at you as weaker because you had to whoop my ass, and I still don't like you. I'm still gonna cheat. I'm still whatever. But those men would do that to my mom, and I was like, and she still raised her voice to them. She still told one of the men she was with, the baby ain't yours. Told me to tell my stepdaddy, you are not my father. And I sat there telling this man, which is why I don't date women with kids, because I'm scared that's going to come back on me, that one of them little niggas going to tell daddy. Because I sit up there and kept telling this nigga, not the daddy, not the dad. And you told me to say this, and this nigga never left. He never left.
Tommy.
So is that, is that
go ahead.
his fault, or is that your mama's fault or his fault?
I'm saying it's his fault, but I turned into him apparently. While thinking I'm trying to save my mom, because as a kid, I read it wrong, because remember, I just cared about my mama. So if my mama was hurt, you did it, and I hate you. It took me to get older to realize that this bitch was the problem. These niggas was lame, and you kept picking lame niggas that you didn't want. So a lot of these women are mistreating the men they with because it wasn't the man they wanted.
That's what I said earlier.
We don't want to extend a good conversation. Lots to marinate on. We're going to wrap it up. It is 1 a.m. for Tommy. Beard Gang, final thoughts?
Man, great show as usual. I just think that, don't let outlove yourself. You know what I mean? We got to be stern, but we got to love ourselves more, but just be stern with who we love. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love y'all. See y'all next week. Peace.
Love you, brother.
Beard. All right. Elmer, are you there?
Elmer got the fuck on. No, I think he got knocked off and he brought another one. There you go.
Final thoughts, Elmer?
Elmer?
Oh, hello guys. My last word would be that like CJ was saying, like the message for the Tommies or the CJs, right, would be that sometimes you guys ignore the red flags and I just try to force it a little bit, instead of just actually seeing the writing on the wall because they show you signs in the beginning of the relationship, but we just choose to overlook it because we like them or whatever. So just be true to ourselves and it will go a long way. And you guys have a good night. Follow Tommy and OnlyFans. And y'all already know, man. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure being here. I love y'all, man. Take care.
Thank you, brother.
Good night, Elmer. We appreciate you. And Lady CJ, you are an awesome guest for the evening, so I will not kick you out. You get to be here with the family. And the royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
I had a great time. I guess final thoughts is I have not had an OnlyFans ever until now.
Hey, I see that's you just joined.
And I just saw titties and
No. You Fight Club. You can't talk about what's going on in Fight Club, but you got to go see the two vaginas though. You got to go see the two vaginas. The shit's crazy.
my eyes.
Nope. You got to go see the two vaginas, and then you can come back and tell everybody about them two vaginas. Crazy.
We don't discuss Fight Club outside of Fight Club.
We talk about Fight Club outside of Fight Club because niggas don't know about Fight Club.
Mr.
So I think two more or one more. I think it's two.
What up, though?
Hi, I saw you in the chat. You said you have 2 questions. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right, look. First, let me wipe my feet on the rug and say what's up to everybody. Y'all funny as hell. Hey, Tommy, look, right? I got a situation, right? Now, I got a couple chicks, right? Well, I got a whole bunch of them, but I'm going to just use these 2 because this is a true story. I got a bitch named Harley, right? She likes getting her ass whooped. Like, I try not to mollywop the bitch, but she like getting her ass whooped. Like, how the fuck how I work with this? And the second question is, like, I got another little chick, right? And I ain't gonna put her name out there, but a situation like this, right? I just went down the county jail. And her baby daddy, he in the cane too, but he not in the cane with me, right? Every time I call her, he'll call and she'll try and merge the calls. But every time she tell this nigga that she on the phone with me, this nigga gets mad on some nut shit with her. You feel me?
Why do you think he shouldn't be mad at her?
Nah, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Pussy is free. I don't know. I don't
What
care.
exactly is the question? We'll probably to come back next week for a longer dialogue, but I wanted to respect you in the chat. So it's just 1 a.m. for Tommy. So we've been 4 hours in. So more direct, if you don't mind, please.
The question is, man, what I supposed to do with this chick, man, who like getting her ass whooped? Because I ain't gonna lie, the yams is fat.
Well, you just got out of jail. You don't want to go back to jail. And if you keep putting your hands on her, she gonna use that.
No, listen, no, bro.
No, you said she like it, but everybody who likes something, if they don't get their way, they can use that which they like against you. Even if they like it.
Overstood.
Get you a white girl that like being choked when y'all have sex. Let her find out you cheating. You know what she gonna use? The marks around her neck to get your ass put in jail. It's one of the easiest way to get a nigga is to let him see that you like some shit that can ruin his life. Word. That's why women like to tell men. We love to tell women our business, and women love to listen. So when you tell her what you're doing at your job and how you stealing reams of paper.
This nigga burnt out.
Reams of paper. Because I used to steal reams of paper. But that's different. You can't tell a bitch this, because what is she gonna go do as soon as you get mad? She get mad. She gonna go tell them that's why he's stealing reams of paper.
Nah, look.
So what you're doing, yes, she like it, but she also knows that it's something she can use over you. Women do this all the time. They like cheating with you when you got a wife. Don't show up when they want to. Guess who they gonna go tell? Your wife.
The wife.
She was down for it. She enjoyed all of it until she didn't.
Well, look, I appreciate it. Thanks again for having me up, man. Keep doing your thing, Melanie. You on the rise, man. Y'all like this fucking video and share it, dog, because they deserve it, man.
Thank you, brother.
I'm out of here.
We appreciate you. Have a good evening.
We love that head of hair, brother. We love that head of hair. Love that. Let us see that head of hair on that, brother. Boy, I didn't know if it was real or not, but all I know is if there's ever a spill anywhere in the kitchen.
That's why your ass going to bed. That's why your ass going to bed right now.
Get it up.
Lady CJ, where can we find you?
Hey, you guys, you can find me on YouTube and Instagram. If you go to YouTube, you can find me Red Pill Brown Girl, and I co-host a show with Blanche called Unblack Yourself. Step out of the dark and into the light. Or you can find me on Instagram as CJ Shine Bright and all other social medias.
Wonderful. Thank you.
I was going to shout out your Instagram because I follow her on Instagram, and y'all should follow her on Instagram.
Thank you.
Blanche, where can we find you?
He is Blanchard on YouTube. He is Blanchard Instagram. Free Blanche on Rumble. Free Blanche on TikTok. He is Blanchard on Twitter.
Thank you, Brian.
And I follow Blanche on Instagram too.
As we should. You can find me on Brian's Brain podcast on YouTube, on Rumble, and also you can find me on Twitter at Relate Better.
And I follow Brian on Twitter. And I follow Brian on YouTube, even though I ain't supposed to be on there. And I follow Brian on Rumble because that's what we're supposed to be. And Melanin, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, Melanin Legacy.
And I got to find out how to put y'all stuff in the thing, like get everybody's stuff and then put it in the thing. So when people come to the show, they can just say, hey, these are the panelists, and they can go and join all y'all stuff. So I'm gonna do that. It's hard for an old man to do like 1,000 things at once because I do it all myself, but I'm gonna do that because we're doing something. This was really fucking good. No arguing, no nothing. It's just really people. I think the one thing that Black folks don't do enough is what we've been building here, and we're really having a free exchange of ideas, trying to address things in each other's personal life or socially, and communally. So I think that's a better thing. I mean, is it flashy, and are people doing the whole? Steph, thank you for joining. So she got Steph, Chris, and we need one more person to join in. We'll get me 10 for the show. One more person, but I just really appreciate y'all. I do, because age, I don't want to fight a motherfucker all day, and these shows aren't about fighting, and we don't need a clip moment. We don't need it's real organic dialogue, and I'm so proud of y'all for this. I think I enjoy listening probably more than talking. So thank y'all.
Definitely appreciate you. And before we go, colorful chat tonight, Rumble. We definitely appreciate all of the donations, all of the chat participation. We have Mr. Cash 76 with the $5 Rumble rant. He said, great show. Thank you for the compliment. We definitely try to do our best. Tommy, it's always a pleasure you staying up late with us, having this banter. So thank you for that. Any final thoughts before you kick us out?
I got one thing. I just want to thank Tommy for inviting my co-host on the show today. And I'm gonna say this about Tommy. Tom, you don't realize that Tommy is a good dude. And I don't think people get to see like how your heart actually is. And I think it's kind of unfair that people get caught up in the persona, but Tommy is actually a real dude. I really respect you for inviting her on the show and just welcoming her. And I just want to thank you for that.
Oh, Ted, if I'm gonna bring you, I'm gonna bring her.
I called you, Tommy.
No, and I'm telling you, we had our tete-a-tete, but in general, the things you say, good or bad, are thoughtful. Why wouldn't I want a thoughtful person around? And I know I look at her and say, well, if Blanche ain't killed her, she must be all right.
I think the thing that I respect about you most, that's why I'm like, yeah, no, she's definitely a part of the panel. Whenever you decide to come back, is you guys had it out and you didn't run, and that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? You stood, y'all had whatever, but you stand 10 toes down. You show up very ladylike, very beautiful. So kudos to you, because lately the women have been catching fire and running like flies. So.
But she let me say what I said. The reason I appreciate it is because she let me say all of what I said, and then she came back and she's okay. I might have either said that wrong, or I think I might understand where you're coming from. She didn't get pissed, because I will rub you the wrong way, and it's easy for somebody to say, "Well, fuck him then," and you didn't, because it would have been very easy for you to say that.
Nah, I really respect you. I really do. I respect your contribution to everything that I mean, I'm new to the game, you know, and I respect anybody that's been in it as long as you have and has had success in it. It's not easy. It's not an easy business. I really do. But I did call Blanche before. I was like, Tommy said that I think you should come on, and Blanche was like, I think you'll be okay, because I didn't know.
I do not do the setup game.
Okay.
But the great thing about these conversations, and I think people have figured it out, if Blanche and CJ have a discussion, it's not personal. They're arguing a thing, but they don't go low. Brian and CJ had it out. Me and Melanin had it out. Everybody's had it on. We have passion about that thing, and that's it. And I think more and more people keep coming back because they're like, okay, so I can actually have a disagreement with somebody and they ain't got to tell everybody my dick stink.
I've had that happen to me before. Listen, it scarred me, Tommy. I ain't gonna lie. I was playing basketball, ran in the shower real quick. I didn't wash good enough. She was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, so yeah, it happened."
Yeah, listen, I don't mind that though. I keep telling women, the only good thing about men, we will meet. Whatever you tell me is the problem, I'll go on and fix it.
Yeah,
like right there, just to get that pussy. Oh, I need to shave this hair off the left side of my nut. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Dick out there looking like Bobby Brown.
Done. Press the button. Press the button.
Pussy. You don't like women. Women
they got the Gumby. They had the Gumby.
Nigga Dick got an ES.
It was my prerogative that night.
I do what I want to do.
Thank y'all. See y'all next week.
Love y'all, man. Thanks, brother. Appreciate y'all.
See ya.